How do returns work with Printify? Well, the answer is it kind of depends. If the product arrives damaged or there's some sort of manufacturing mistake that was made, in that case it is pretty clear that Printify offers a free reprint or a refund if they're contacted within 30 days of product delivery. In that case, all they require is that a clear photo shows the issue, and they also point out that there's no need to return the damaged product to them. So that's only if the product is damaged or there was some sort of manufacturing mistake. An example of such a mistake could be I had a situation where they shipped just the totally wrong posters to a customer. Like the customer ordered a wall poster featuring a classy snake, and they were sent just some weird shit from like clearly somebody's totally different store. They contacted us, they were like, what the fuck is this? We just reached out to Printify, showed them the picture of the mistake that was made. They just said, cool, we're gonna ship out the correct items to the customer. There is no need to return the damaged product, they point out. So that's pretty convenient for the customer in my opinion, because I always find it a huge pain in the ass to have to like go to the UPS store or like go to the post office and mail some shit back to them if I buy something I don't like from a company. It's probably simpler for them as well because I don't have to handle and process a bunch of damaged items. But yeah, that's how that works in these specific scenarios. They do point out, however, that Printify is not going to offer reprints or refunds if the customer ordered the wrong size or color. I'm not a huge fan of this policy because it's like, okay, who's to say what the quote unquote wrong size is? Like what if it's a clothing item and it just doesn't fit them correctly? So they're like, hey, I like the item, I just want to swap it out for a slightly larger size. In that case, they seem to be saying, tough shit, buddy. You should have just magically known how the apparel is going to fit you. This, in my opinion, does make apparel products a little more risky because it seems more likely that you'll have return or swap out requests with clothing items compared against something like a wall poster or a rug or a canvas art piece or something like that. What this really seems to mean is if the customer reaches out to your support team and they just say, yeah, I changed my mind, I don't really like the product, it's actually not as cool as I thought, I'd like to return it and get a refund. They actually say quite explicitly here that if the customer simply changed their minds, tough shit, returns and exchanges are not supported. So there is a little bit of risk involved on your part. Really, I would just use that as motivation to just create the best possible products you can so that you're minimizing the number of people that do request a return or refund. You know, make sure your images are high quality, make sure that your product mockup images actually reflect what the final product will look like. If this has you worried, I would simply point out that returns and refund requests, it's really a part of any business venture, and I can't really think of any business model where you're not going to have some percent of customers requesting a refund, trying to return their products, they're dissatisfied. You know, practically any business that you could think about starting would have to deal with this at some level. So as long as you focus on providing the best possible quality offering that you can to your customers, realistically speaking, I don't think any business will ever get to the perfect state of just like 0.00% refunds, but you can just try to do the best you can and minimize this as much as possible. As a bonus, I wanted to share this Printify automation tool, which allows you to completely automate the creation of your Printify products. This is a tool called the Bulk POD Product Creator. You can find a link in the description. And the way it works is you simply select all of your artwork images here, and basically for each one of these artwork images, it'll create a new print-on-demand product using whatever selected product you have in this section here. Then you just set up your rules for the product creation events down here. This section is super useful because you can actually use AI image recognition to automatically generate unique, accurate, descriptive, keyword-rich titles, descriptions, and tags for each one of your created products. All you have to do is set this up, click Create My Products, and this tool will automatically generate all your Printify products for you. It's a tremendous time saver, especially if you're creating large numbers of products. Drop a like if you found this helpful. That's all I got for now. Thank you guys for watching, and see you later.